Well, if I ever need to re-release the VOD, I suppose it'll show up, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and there is plenty to see for tonight. I'll be very curious to see what we end up spending time on, because, well, a lot has happened in the past while. Yeah, while is probably the best word to use for it. So, as you can see, we've changed things up a little bit as always, so slowly working on building up the classes. Uni's maxed this one out, so got an opportunity to rearrange basically everything, so that should be a grand old time. So, my thinking for tonight, since we've been making good progress through the story, what they've set up is that over the course of our misadventures, there are absolutely going to be problems pretty much everywhere we go that are going to be left unresolved, or perhaps caused by the fact that we're breaking the conditioning pretty much everywhere. So, our objective for tonight? Knock out a couple of those. So I'm thinking we just knock out all 4 of these and then carry on our way with the story. So, start us out, we get to go back to Colony 30 for something. So, memory serves based on the quest description, it's a matter of making sure that Valdi isn't just delegating all the really important stuff to other people so he can have a grand old time while everybody else doesn't. So, that in mind, let's be on our way. Did you check your Ouroboros skill tree? Yes, I have. Did you hear Game Freak just got hacked? I had heard that there was a leak, allegedly, but it was only a 4chan post, so no telling how serious it is. If it was a legit hack, that would raise the stakes considerably, but I haven't heard anything to that extent. I hope for some progress today. Well, we'll see what we get.
Have you guys heard of the comment that supposedly...
Brother, not right now. Brother. You can post it on Discord if you care enough. I'm streaming right now, please.
That question was more
Brother,
to viewers.
Not now.
Is that Levnis?
Thank you.
You want to see? It's still a work in progress, but I could give you a little sneak peek.
No pressure then. Oh hey, Mecha Friend, how are you doing? Great, everything looks to be in good order. I can rest easy. Alrighty, hang on, what's this? I've been hearing the officers flute round the living quarters lately. Radek's officer's successor shouldn't have been assigned yet, though. What's going on, I wonder? Something about a Colony 30 officer, huh? That Nopon's flute playing is ear bleedingly bad. Oh? Tell me about it. That was an officer's flute being played, wasn't it? Why's Nopon got something like that? And you're saying, brother, it sounds like you're saying no to a dog. I don't mean to be that demeaning, but, well, you don't have to live with him. Okay, that's very mean of me. I apologize. That's very mean of me to say, but still. Have you seen the 3rd unit's Levnesses? They're late coming back, and I don't mind admitting I'm worried. I warned them time and again not to neglect their maintenance. Ugh, Aaron. Snuff it. Could you go out and see what's wrong, then see what user has to say about it? Oh boy, even more to worry about. The pilots here are a real crew of hotheads, I'll tell you that. And Michael's no exception to the rule. If he doesn't take care of that Levnis, the commander's going to be sad and rather peeved. What is he like? If he keeps up his rough and tumble antics, sooner or later he'll end up as beat up as the Levnis. No pressure then? Although, I wonder if there's any more information that can be obtained while I'm here. Oh, there's one. I asked that Nopon to fix the power frame. Where the snap is it gone? You know Nopon loved to take long afternoon naps, right? Oh, different one than I was expecting. I wonder where the other one is located then. Thoughts on the class system? I like it so far. Now that I've had time to unlock more of them, gives you a decent amount of freedom in what you want to customize. Well, without it being without it reaching the point of being overwhelming, let's put it that way. As there's not so many options to where you can end up with choice paralysis, but you are somewhat restricted in that, hey, you can grab specific talent arts if you want something more consistent, but Just so you know, if you pick this class, you're going to have these specific arts that you'll have to work with, and that's just what you get. And if you want to mix and match to your heart's content, you're able to.
Smells tasty.
Actually, no,
I'm
we've already...
starved. Let's grab something.
Not this time, Valdi. Okay, so I'm not finding that particular one. I wonder if it's out in the field, perhaps. Or did I miss something? Unless there are people down below. I only see your collectibles, but let's take a look anyway. Yeah, all I'm saying are collectibles. You can change class talent art? Hang on a minute. Is there something I've been missing, or is there something new that was just unlocked?
Leave the enemies to me.
Oh, I see.
We'll forge our own way.
Although, definitely want to keep working on this for now.
Leave the enemies to me.
Oh, I see. So if I ever want... interesting. So if I ever want something for you specifically, I've got the option. Alrighty then. Although... honestly, if I've got defense passing on this, I don't think I necessarily need Infinity Blade. Only after hitting level 20 in a class? Okay, so there'll be stuff that's more readily available later. It's just that Noah has something specific because of the Lucky 7. Alrighty. Use it. Guess what? Can you not see that I'm working? I can see. And thanks for that, by the way. Well, as long as you notice. Anyone else having trouble telling which one is the commander? Use it! Let's do something! Oh, you want to do something, do you? We need to restore calm to the colony. That takes priority. Has there been any unrest since the flame clock was broken? Would I call it unrest? Alright, the Nopon are being silly, but... it's just that now the fighting has stopped, Leibniz maintenance isn't so vital. Everyone's whinging about how they've got nothing to do all day, just driving me up the wall. We're all looking for something to do, me included. Oh, everyone can pitch in on Doric. Doric? Is that this big Leibniz? Yeah. I said I'd make the best Leibniz there ever was. That's the one the console ordered. Well, that's the one the console ordered built. Will you help me with it? Meh. Riku, suppose some advice not to go amiss. Yay! I can't stop you working on it, but you can't raid our materials for it. Understood. I'll keep salvaging stuff myself. Guys, let's build a Leibniz! What exactly do we gain by finishing it? Nothing. But as long as it keeps the Nopon happy, you'll be doing me a favor. He's not very commander-like, but he does care about the colony. We can help out with scavenging materials. What do you say, Lance? You're gonna help? Yeah, go on. I'm the one who told you to find something to do. Thanks. Ripapa's the one in charge of the Doric project. He'll be able to tell you what's needed. Cool. Noah has pro-tag privilege. So, in reference to what we were discussing earlier. Fun fact, the sword in the sword fighter class looks a bit different when Noah uses it than when the other classes use it, specifically the hilt. Let's see if I can... well, I remember you saying that there was a difference, but I'd never noticed it before. Let's take a look. Come on, draw the blade.
Leave the enemies to me.
Alright. Presumably it'll be different for the others. So you're set to... are you set to, right? Okay, you're set to Lance's class.
I'm fine with attacking.
Oh yeah, there is a subtle difference. Neat.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
There we are. This quest goes on a while? Well, too bad, it's level 26 and everything else is set to 27. We're gonna be here a while. Are you eating 3 meals a day? You can't fight on an empty stomach, you know. If you're headed to Raybell Tableland, I'd advise you set off with a full belly. If the colony meals aren't to your liking, get your friends to rustle up something. I don't care as long as you eat. I wonder if that's...
Let's find us some materials.
Oh hey, the other thing I was looking for.
Thanks all. You've been great friends to Dark.
Erin and her team haven't contacted us ever since they started their expedition in Danog. Maybe they think we're still at war. Ah, an excuse to head out to Danog, huh?
Got it all memorized.
No, this quest takes most of the game, huh? Baldi been great help. Me papa thank you, as befits Chief. Chief? Baldi trained as mechanic alongside me papa under Master Pond. Basically, me papa look after Baldi a lot. Right now is Doric and Mecha friend, and also looked after Yusa when have time. Is so good Chief. Anyway, friends say friends want finding materials. That's very kind. What should we do? Meh. First is get lots of materials from Asia and Fornis region. Materials needed throughout check, so bring first to Repapa. Area around Colony 30 full of stinger piles, ripe for taking. Get quick picking.
We got new folks on the map.
Fixing Doran takes most of the game. It's kind of like the Relentless Arjun in Xenoblade 2.
Some relationships changed.
Okay, so let's take a look at that real quick.
Which was it again?
Interesting. Alrighty then. It looks like this is something I should probably take care of offline. Okay, in that case, let me create an offline... Well, let me add this to the offline tasks list real quick. Okay, let me just save this real quick. Alright. Xenoblade. Warning, there are cutscenes associated with it. Okay, in that case, let me add a note. Don't actually turn in until stream, but make sure to at least gather for a particular step. There we go. Alright. With that warning given, it's not enough yet. Her papa need plenty more materials from Asia and Fornis regions.
Some relationships changed.
Alrighty then, so, with that in mind, I guess then instead, we can say Itu Potato Boy, as you call him. Alrighty, supply shortage. Alright, Asia. Huh. Already sending me where I need to, basically. Nice. Check out the affinity chart sometime. Well, let me take a look once we get past this loading screen. Ah, geez, that was loud. Apologies. To be fair, I didn't pay too close attention to the affinity chart in Xenoblade 1 either, but... Okay. Interesting. May as well check on Colony 30 real quick. Oh yeah, the Nopon caravans. Nice. Anything special for this one? Oh yeah. Interesting how some of these remain neutral and whatnot. Oh, I see. Hang on. The affinity chart's covering everything, so we've got... Okay. Colony IO... Oh, right, the colony that we haven't messed with yet, huh? Wonder if it'll neutralize once we get further along. Alright, then we haven't seen much of Colony Lambda either. Okay, so presumably... it'll all fill in as we need to. Well, as we find more.
I think back to the day of the mission.
We were enemies back then, huh? Funny how things turn out.
Alright.
This was a nice find.
Promise never to desert on my watch now.
Oh, I would never do that. I'd hate to make an enemy of you.
One way to look at it. Okay, so presumably we have these interaction points. I'm sure these rations are still good. Into the bag they go. Alright. There's a bunch of different... well, may as well gather collectibles while I'm here as well. Oh, this looks like it's got some use left in it. Alrighty. Although, I'm only seeing... Wonder how many supplies there are really if I'm only seeing 3 magnifying glasses. Invest the infantry exosuits. Unless more are gonna suddenly start popping up, but... Actually, for all I know, there's probably another spot that I can look, but... Still. May as well be thorough. Alright, one more spot to check through here. Then we can go see if there's any other wide area we can look at. There probably is, knowing our luck. So, see what lies within.
Something so valuable here.
Alrighty. Affinity chart tells what you get from leveling up from affinity from a colony. Well, yes, but still. Thought it was more useful for the relationships as well, but never mind that. Okay, there we are. Okay, now... Okay, cool. I guess this makes sense to check out as an old battlefield. Let's be off. I wonder how much... Well, I wonder how far we can go in this direction, though. Given the circumstances. Sever's time will tell. Huh. It looks fairly well, it looks like a fairly deserted field, but I'd be curious to know what all is out in this direction. Well, apart from... Oh, hell, level 42. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, hey. That's convenient. We'll see if we got time for it, right? Oh, hi, Xeon. When'd you just spawn in?
Hey, that's a supply drop, right?
Alright, let's see if... Oh, it's still putting out smoke. Presumably I don't have to worry about someone getting to it first, but just in case I'm wrong, may as well make a mad dash for it. Come on. Guess we'll just go this way then. Now that I look at it, feels more expansive than I expected. I'm surprised there isn't more out here. I don't think you can miss a supply drop. Well, even so. No sense keeping it waiting, right? Gives me an excuse to check out the extent of this field.
Oi, how are we meant to fight that?
Oh boy. I don't know if I can reach that.
Ooh.
Huh. Don't know if I necessarily like our chances. Yes, I know about that, Senna. I don't like our chances on that one. Alright, we'll see if I can get in without aggroing them.
Some of this.
Shit. Okay, we'll see if we can fight it. If not, we'll just accept our fate and move on with our lives. Oh jeez, Mio's already on half. And she's one of the tanks right now. Crap. Okay, no. Okay, no, we're not winning this. Okay. Pretty much what I expected, but worth the attempt anyway. Oh, plopped. It gave us a landmark. That's useful. No complaints here. Alright, only need one more thing, so let's grab it real quick and then be on our way. This is the battlefield of the opening cutscene. I do remember
it's like
that.
looting their resting place. Not pleasant, however you look at it.
That's exactly why we should save all the lives that we possibly can. This is something decent, right?
There we go. Alright, back to Colony 9. Presumably we'll be heading back that way eventually, given that there are level 40 monsters out there. Okay. Oh, hello. Aliveness is a great help on search or defense missions, but if you don't treat it properly, you incite the mechanic's wrath. I don't expect we can call in newer replacement parts for the castle anymore either. When all the alivenesses in Colony 9 are out of order, what the spark do we do then? Ask Colony 30 for help? That probably is your best bet, to be fair. Also, apparently I need to move closer to the mic looking at the differences there. Camilla? Hi all. Is there anything you need? Though, let me be clear that we're pretty limited in what we've got on hand right now. We want to leave this with you, if that's okay. Whoa, it's all food and supplies. How in the world did you... I'll make sure it gets to those who need it in the colony. Thanks so much for this. Hey! Huh? Where the spark did you get that? Excuse you? And don't feed me some crap about finding it just lying around, because that won't fly with me. So this is what I think happened. You saw things couldn't last here and nicked it from someone else, didn't you? While we're forbidden from doing it. No, we found it at Everblight Plain. What? You're saying that we should loot and pilfer stuff to survive? Well, what are your alternatives? Whoa, why did it suddenly get so pixelated on lands there? What's wrong with your face? Survive by taking from the living, even though you don't need to fight anymore. Ugh. Don't touch any of this stuff, Camilla. Look. Now that the colony's been freed, things can't go back to the way things were before. I agree with them that this is the way to keep everyone in the colony alive. Camilla? Xeon, if you're thinking of going along with this, you can... Camilla! Camilla! Arala, see list of arrived goods! Arala, wait for this day so long! Can now repair all weaknesses at long last! Okay, Arala, calm down. Xeon, we aren't the only ones who aren't happy with your way of doing things. It's just till the shortages are sorted out. Don't get so worked up about it. I understand Kite's opinion, though. We need those fields in working order, and then everything will work out. I'm guessing that'll be a quest that we can gather later, but...
Some relationships changed.
Alrighty then. Oh? Fox has been coming by a lot lately. It's also really helped to reduce the amount of soldiers making stupid requests to Camilla.
Changed.
Ah, yeah. Probably gonna be a quest associated with that one. We'll see what happens. What are we supposed to do if we bring Camilla something from the battlefield and then someone kicks up a fuss about it? If anything goes wrong, this is on you, you hear? Don't make trouble for Camilla. No pressure then. She have anything to say about... Oh, right, she's just the commissary. Doubt I can get too much out of her at the moment. For now, may as well look around the colonies, see if there's... Ah, wonder if that's the other half of the gossip. Got a feel for World getting... Oh, shut up, phone. Getting dragged in to arbitrate over yet another dispute. You mean between Lenny and Eastman? Felt like Eastman was just probing Lenny about his suspicious behavior, no? Alright, unrelated nonsense, but may as well look into it. Anybody else want to grumble about something?
The smell.
We'll be fine, I'm sure. Fox and the others will solve this food shortage soon enough. I wonder what their idea of it is. You know, when you open up about what's bothering you, you feel a whole lot better. I don't really know what I can do for everyone in Colony 9 right now, but I intend to try to eye a few things out. Alrighty then. There haven't been any new recruits since we broke off relations with the castle. Who's the youngest person in Colony 9 these days? That would be Earl. He was the last one to join us. Of course, he doesn't have Noah's fighting ability, so defending him was a really frantic affair. No more fresh blood after Earl. I suppose we've just got to make do with the numbers we have. Indeed. Maintenance of Leibniz not progressing properly right now. Big headache of Harala. But bringing in much materials and whatnot, big help. Harala cannot thank enough. Alrighty then. May as well start looking at everything we've collected. From both Colony 9 and 30. Wow, there's a lot of quests I'm about to unearth, isn't there? People in Colony 9 really aren't happy with the current food situation. Even now they're released from the Flame Clock, this is all they whinge about. And it'll take time for Xeon's fields to yield a harvest. It probably isn't just Kaitu's worried about the shortages. If we let it go on as they are, one day things will explode. Actually, I've caught wind of some nefarious scheming going on among the soldiers. Whoa, really? What kind of stupid... Fox. Seems he's working on a plan to plunder the neighboring colonies. How could he? Sparks. I don't suppose a good punch in the mouth would convince him. I hope we're in time to stop him. Is Kite involved? If he is, then this whole thing gets even bigger and messier. He's always looking out for the rank and file, so they absolutely adore him. I see. Then perhaps Kite might be able to persuade Fox not to go through with it? Who knows? Well, we should be able to find them hanging around the canteen. Then let's go find them and have a chat with them. No pressure then? What else we got?
Been meaning to talk to you guys.
Do you hear the goss? Eastman and Lenny have been butting heads. That's an unusual match. Eastman lashed out for some idiot reason. Didn't like Lenny keeping secrets or something. Not one for patience, is he? What sort of secrets was Lenny keeping? I don't know if he had talked to us, but it can't hurt to try if you're worried. Right. Alright then. More to worry about.
Been meaning to talk to you guys.
Sounds like contact with the Leibniz unit dispatched by Colony 30 was lost in Danog Desert. That's the unit Ven was worried about, right? Communications are often disrupted in Danog Desert. It could be down to the sandstorms that are prevalent there. Then maybe the people in that unit still think they need to fight? But we destroyed the Colony 30 flame clock. Looks like they didn't get the message, love. Someone better tell them they don't need to kill anymore. Looks like we'll have to meet with them face to face. Yep, off to Danog Desert we go. Alrighty then. More to worry about.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
The Nopon and Colony 30 sure seem to do whatever they please, huh? Taking 5 after working 5, snoozing mid-shift, or just plain wandering off. They could just give them dog tags, same as us, manage their time that way. That would certainly have its benefits. You could monitor their comings and goings with much more accuracy. Friends must be joking. That would evaporate all motivation, like dew from Leibniz on warm morning. That's right, Nopon are free creatures, not slaves to core working hours and quotas and tracking lunch breaks. There are so many jokes I could make. Oi, easy now. Easy, I say. No need to get ticked off. It was all just hypothetical. At least the Nopon of Colony 9 all seem to be pretty serious about stuff. Same for Colony Gamma. Our guys and gals took their work more seriously than those in Colony 30. Think it's Valdi's fault then? May well be. Probably. When in doubt, blame Valdi, right?
Been meaning to talk to you guys.
There sure are plenty of Nopon in Colony 30, huh? We certainly don't have any colonies in Agnes with that many Nopon. Crazy. Oh yeah, talking of crazy, looks like somebody weird was bound to show up among all those furballs. I think one of them is going round playing an Officier's flute. Yeah, I've heard that too. But his playing's kinda crappy, and it's cheesing everyone off. He's playing it around the colony. Could he be training? I think you might be right. A Nopon training to be an Officer. I kind of want to meet this guy. Alright then, shall we drop by the Colony 30 residential district? People have been hearing the flute there a lot. Let's do it. Alright, now that I've opened up Pandora's box. Step 1, down half your Nalgene at this rate. Okay. What have we got on the list? Oh, hey, a bunch of lower level stuff, huh? Wonder how long this has been here. Well, I did say that I would work in recommended level orders, so... I guess we get to see the more Colony 30 stuff for the moment. Although, where's the... Here's what I'm wondering. Okay, so they're a little higher rank, huh? I guess that makes sense. Alrighty. In Xenoblade 3, there are a total of 198 quests. Alright, so comparable numbers to Xenoblade 2, if memory serves. We're gonna be here a while then, aren't we? I don't intend to make Let's Play content of this, so this is probably what we're gonna be playing for the next year at this rate. Probably a year and a half. We'll see how far we get. So, back to Colony 30 then. I wonder why it always defaults to that one. No matter. Let's be off. Did you see my shortcut comment? Yep.
This smell.
Yeah, Xeon, we've got more important things right now. I mean, you can see with the dial right there, we've still got plenty of time on our current thing. We've fought Colony Lambda quite a few times now. They're a tough opponent to handle, with so many auto-lebs. Their fortified position discourages an assault from our side, too. Yes, I concur. Hey, why do you have to be so smug about it? Alright, good dig, good dig. Alrighty, let's go find this Officer Nopon. Is it you? Are you the Nopon who plays an Officer flute? Meh! See me, sorry. Stop soon. Hmm? Well, that was helpful. What was that about? Looks like something's going on. Let's do a bit of asking around, and then come back and talk to the Nopon. Good plan. Let's see what the people of Colony 30 have to say.
We got new folks on the map.
May as well bring Valdi back for this one. Depending on... Well, I don't think there'd be anything unique given that Valdi seems pretty hands-off, but may as well, right?
I'm coming with you.
Alrighty, off we go. Okay, so a few people to talk with. The Nopon with the Officer flute? Yeah, that's Simimi. Why is a Nopon training to be an officer? I'm pretty sure it was to take Radek's place after he was killed in battle, so Colony 30 would still have an officer. Those two were really close. Oh, I see. Alright, so that's part of it. But why run away the moment we show up? That's what really has me curious. Thoughts on Nopon after 3 games? I'll tolerate them, I don't know if I like them. But never mind me. You want to know about the Nopon with the flute? Sorry, I'm a bit busy with some maintenance work right now, so I can't really think about anything else. Oh, actually though, there was a snoozing Nopon on my way, so I took the third bag to the first aid station, and I could hear this ash awful tune. The first aid station? Okay, thanks. So there are people over there that we can speak to as... Oh, no, it's sending us back to see me. So be it. Who are you speaking to? How's the officer melody practice going, see Mimi? Meh. No ask, please. Happad, You know, see Mimi, if you want, I can take over off-seeing. No, that's impossible. It's promised between Radek... Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be dead? What? Hi, see Mimi. Oh! You! We heard you're practicing an off-seeing tune. Can we help? Eh! You off-seer? Do you want to become an off-seer? See-me wants send-off friend. What about the colony's off-seer? Friend of See-me was colony off-seer. So See-me have to send off. See-me have favor to ask. Teach off-seeing melody to See-me. Then take See-me to where Radek is. We can do that. Ask of Radek lie in Rutez bar. Wait, who's that then? See-me and friends go there.
Some relationships changed.
Hang on. I have many questions, but... well... nothing for it. Well, I guess it gives me an excuse to knock out one of those, but still. Well, nothing for it but to press on, right? Let's move. Let's go exploring. And we'll see how much we get ambushed along the way, given our current level. Presumably not that much, but I suppose time will tell. Okay. You doing okay, game? Hang on. Handbrake compressing anything right now? Yeah, it's only got 3 minutes on it. I'm just gonna... actually, no, not that button. Yeah. Stop after the thing you're currently working on. That'll do. Okay.
Something so valuable here.
Although, to be fair, it shouldn't be having that much of an effect. Huh. Higher level, huh? Looks like it. Ooh! Container. May as well while I'm here. Ooh. I'll have to double check that offline.
What you got for me?
Anything good? Gemstones mostly. Nice. Alright, so... I wonder what the easiest direction to reach it in is. Let me think. Oh yeah, we've got a fight between them right now, huh? Presumably I've already seen to this, right?
Look, Kevis and Agnes are beefing.
No spoils, huh? Yeah, let's not get involved then. Actually, this looks like it'll lead us into the cave, right? I'm trying to remember if I had gone through here once already. Or if this was merely a dead end.
Something so valuable here.
There we are. I feel like I'm going to be hearing that a lot today, given how much I'm having to trek around for
I
stuff.
wonder what's around here.
Okay. Looks like this is where I need to be. Okay, just up that way, huh? And I can grab one of the power spots for Eno as well, so that'll be good. Oh, hello. How long has that been there? Oh? Oh, right. May as well while I'm here, right? Let's see. Oh, I need to clear out everything in order to press on, huh? Alright then. Uh-oh. Did we piss off something bigger? Okay, so we've got a decent number of people who can inflict break right now. Do I have anyone who can inflict topple? Let's see, actually Mio's ability should. Oh shoot, I could have done a fusion with that. Okay, Tyon's taking a decent beating. There we go. Nice. Okay. There we go. Alright, now the big one. Well, I like knocking out with a chain attack. That's probably a bit overkill for what I've got right now. Let's see, who has topple right now? Well, okay, I guess we're doing this then. Yeah, so be it. Not as if I need to worry over much about this anyway. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh hey, your troopers, how you doing? What's up, Doc? It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Saturdays are when I get to do manual labor and work around the house, so... On one hand, tedious at times, but at the same time, feels good to be done with it. And to make good progress on same. So, it's been a good day. There we go.
That was spectacular.
And I
Next.
was the MVP. You're all
Guys, over here. Thanks for the support.
Alright, won't be able to inflict phase on this one, but it'll probably be down before then anyway.
unstoppable with you around, Senna.
There we go.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Next! Hiya! Okay, alright, you have the regenerate field. That is not fair to have that on a standard move, my gosh. Granted, you do have to set up with... what's it? You do have to consistently keep attacking people in order to set that up, but still, that's pretty easy to time. Very easy to time, in fact. Okay, so how many left? 3. So we've got a big one and a couple small ones. Presumably.
They're on us. Orders? Eyes over here.
Well, let's pay attention to this one. Well, let's get this one's attention first.
Enemies broken away from me.
There we go. Alright. Regen field. Alright, why is this close? Come on. Gotcha. Alright, one more, apparently. Good. Bam. Nice! Anything good from that? It claims to be good. I guess I'll have to look at that later. Wow. Hey Jay, have you seen Lou in a while? I have not. I wonder what he's up to. Hope he's doing well.
And I was the
To be fair,
MVP.
I haven't been doing a whole lot that involves me getting my butt kicked outside of occasional shenanigans in here, so... Honestly, I'm thinking if I want to drag him back, I just have to announce a Cuphead stream, right? Maybe that's what I'll do after I'm finished with Echoes of Wisdom.
Together now. Here we go.
Alrighty. Anything special needed for this one? Ah, there's a use for all the ether cylinders we've been collecting. One use, anyway. I would rather have Dark Souls. I feel like a platformer would lead to a lot more hilarity than a Souls-like. Especially given how I tend to operate.
We got time to kick back a little.
Alrighty. That gives us a rest spot. And some milk bond. Do you have a moment? We've been asked by Shil to... Well, not often see human on errand. Shil asks friends to collect these things, yes? Like Shil too lazy to use own feet. Make all Nopon look bad. A Souls-like would still kick your ass? I've played one Souls-like, specifically Jedi Fallen Order. I had an easier time getting through that than a platformer. Then again, it is meant to be more introductory, but still. Red has said peace. Much obliged to humans. Red and Zoka not forget such thing when doing business. Zoka is lovely pun. Friends should visit if have time or inclination. Will do. Thanks.
Always nice to see a new face.
Alrighty then. Welcome to Plenty, friends.
What you got?
Boost damage dealt for enemy defeated. And that has its uses. Holy crap, I have a lot of gold right now. May as well so that they don't get mad at me. Now, how are you? Nope. Not what I meant to do.
What you got?
Browse, huh? Red getting next to none customers, so gave Fabricator good old testing out. Did not make much of what can be found in local area, but more likely to produce rare stuff. Perhaps it's a matter of whether friends value quantity or quality. May as well toss a little bit in here and see what happens, right? It's been a while after all. Do Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller? Now why would I subject myself to that? Alright, hang on, there are a couple of containers here. What am I doing? Here's one.
This one's totally gonna have something great. These are lying around everywhere.
Alright, some Nopon coins and some gemstones. Nice. Here's some more.
I'm all excited.
Someone did do that. I am sure someone did that.
Good thing we found this.
Alongside the person who beat Dark Souls with the, what was it, the N64 DK bongos, played with his feet. I'm sure that happened too. Doesn't mean I want to try it myself. Alright, so, step one. Listen to the guy being way too loud on the street outside. Step two. Kill!
Snappy, you can be sure I'll do my part.
Hello! Alright.
Thanks for the support.
This one should be relatively easy picking, but let's find out. If you do Cuphead, do it co-op because you can play with your brother. I don't know how much you'd be interested in that. Well, since you've been mentioned, I was thinking of doing Cuphead for the next game once I'm finished with Echoes of Wisdom, and they're saying, hey, it's co-op, do it with your brother, although I'm not sure how interested you'd be in it.
I just don't think it would be
Yeah, that's what I figured you'd say. Ooh! Get him! Yeah! Now I can get a lot if I wanted a chain attack here, but we got a lot of quests to get through, so I'll save that for another time. There we go.
A part of me now.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
Shall we harvest it?
Ooh, that might actually get us an upgrade for Reno. Let's check real quick. That get us anything good? Oh, I can upgrade a few things now. Actually, now that I think of it, they really are treating her as a blade, at least in the old style. Let's see. May as well go for an art upgrade. Okay, and then we can swap back to Valdi just for fun. Let's see, you should play the NES Fire Emblem to compare to Engage. I have played a little bit of the original, as I do have it on Switch. I don't feel like I'd have enough to say on it given how straightforward the game is, relatively speaking. I don't think I would have much to say on it. See me come, just like promise. See me sorry Radic have to wait so long. Still not sound right. I'll teach you the melody. We'll send them together. Okay. Who's send-offs here? In past, Seemingly asked Radic this. Radic say he can't die because duty of Radic is to send everyone. So Seemingly promised to do for Radic. I see. Thinkings. Goodbye, Radic. I wonder who he was talking to then. Was that just an apparition or his lingering spirit, perhaps? Interesting.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Real quick. Actually, how are we looking as far as... Okay, so Senna's almost maxed out on that. I'll have to swap things around once we reach that point. Okay, what I wanted to look at was Notebook coins. Okay, 68 there and 28 gold. Okay, we're doing just fine then. Let's see. I know one guy who played every Fire Emblem game in preparation for 3 houses and reviewed them. Well, I can respect the dedication if nothing else. Though, well, it would take me quite a long time to get to that point, let's put it that way. Alright. Alright, challenge battles. That's what threw me for a loop. Okay, now, what's next on the quest list? Alright, the missing squad. So, back to Denog Desert, huh? Alright, let's move. Let's see, over in that direction. Wouldn't have expected that. Wonder what... Well, I wonder how expansive the Denog Desert area is. Let's see, everyone has been remade twice. I am aware. Arguably more than that, depending on how you view FE3 and... Was it New Mystery of the Emblem on DS? Alrighty, just up this way. And given that I've been by Gamma already, I should be able to traverse this, right?
So much to see, huh?
Up we go. FE3 includes a truncated FE1? Okay, fair enough. That's the distinction. Oh hey! Ether Sphere. I wonder if I can take it. As we'll find out while I'm out here. Level 27, huh? Might be a trickier fight, but a doable one. Alrighty, let's rough them up. FE12 is just book 2 of FE3. Alright then.
Step aside or we will trample you.
And away we go.
Eyes over here. Thanks for the support. Keep piling on the damage.
Great work, Senna.
There we go. Rude. Alright, let's see how long it takes to get what we need back up. Alright, so you'll go down swiftly. Alright, nothing too complicated then. I'm not gonna get a chance to use the full combo, am I? Nope, we're gonna kill too fast. Alrighty. Let's get the ether cylinder.
Come to uni. Should have enough to give Eno a boost now.
Oh, there are a couple small things I could do if I wish to, anyway.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Oh, I haven't had a random encounter in a while. First one of the round, technically speaking, I'm pretty sure. Assuming you don't include anything we dealt with for that rusted out Piranhas. There we are. I wonder if you weren't summoning this because you didn't need to. Probably. Probably the real reason, anyway. There we go.
This is something decent, right?
Actually, how close is Senna? Oh, so damn close. Look at that. Oh, and there's a brawl going on over there. Welp. Time to go interfere. Quickly. I wonder which colony they're up against.
The Levnis is from the 3rd unit.
You can tell? Wow, you're a real pro, Valdi.
Good thing we brought him along then. Not that I suspect it matters too much. I should play FE5 given that it's one of the harder ones? Why would I torment myself with that? I've heard how and why it's hard. I don't think that's something I would enjoy. Let me put it this way. I think about halfway through FE5, well, FE6 at one point, and I was chafing against the ambush spawns. Asking more than that, oh boy, that would be... Well, we'll see how things turn out, right? Ah, not quite in time for that, huh? Rude. Stop with the knockback, damn it. There we go. Commander, what are you... Just came to pick you guys up. Ben was worried about you too. Are you serious? We've got a mission to finish. Commander or not, you need to follow the console's orders. Prepare to move out, team. Hey, come on, you don't need to fight anymore. I don't think they'd listen to Valdi, so... We broke Colony 30's flame clock. You don't need to take life in order to survive anymore. What? Can you prove it? Check your iris. What? Ah! There's no flame clock. What about Ven? He was saying you need to do proper maintenance. Oh yeah? Prepare to head back. Roger. You've spared us from who knows how many senseless battles. Thank you. And say hi to Ven for us. Commander, we're going back to Colony 30. Got it. Take care. Alrighty then. I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't brought him along. No matter.
Some relationships changed.
Alright. Oh, wrong thing. Now. Alright, Senna's all maxed out. Let's swap things around then, shall we? Okay, class. So. Who is Yumsmith now? Noah can work on it? Actually, that would keep things the simplest for now.
Leave the enemies to me.
Okay, that's ridiculous. Nope, that's getting changed immediately. Sorry. As silly as this is, at some point it might be worth running around just as a joke with all of them as Yumsmith. But no thank you. Huh, interesting. That could be useful. Have you looked at the affinity chart? Yes, Gilgamesh asked me to take a look at it real quick near the start. And show you what is going on there, just to put things into perspective. It's coming along. It is coming along. Oh, I see. That was a different person, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. There we are. Alright, anything else I need to mess with in here? It should be fine. Alrighty. What's next on the list of side quests? Okay. Lambda's problems, huh? Okay. Yeah, we'll knock these two out and then we'll return to the main story. It'll probably take us a while to get through those two anyway, knowing my luck. So. Let's see. Colony Lambda. Probably best spawn point. If you don't want to play FE2, watch Mang's Guide in a Bridge. Honestly, for a direct comparison between FE2 and Shadows of Valentia, that might be worth it, but even so. It'll be a while before I can attend to that regardless. Though, the end is in sight for my busier schedule dialing back.
Changed.
The end is in sight for that. I've got about 6 weeks as of now. So hopefully it works out as such. So you guys are working with us on the ether mining, is that right? I wouldn't necessarily say that. It was a minor contribution at best. Oh wait, you have ears. Well, whatever. If you hadn't lent a hand, we'd have had considerable setbacks for sure. Should say cat ears. I expect the ether mine is going to be a key asset for Colony Lambda too. So yeah, thanks a bunch for all that. Alrighty then. Do you have a minute? Can't you see I'm busy? Come on, keep it brief. We were wondering if we might be able to help fix up the canteen. Oh yeah? That'd be a big help. We're eager to get it back up and running too. Is there a reason you haven't done it yet? I'll put in a request, but there's so much else going on, I haven't gotten approval yet. You need approval to work? Yeah, we can't just go around building things willy-nilly. Oh great, gotta love a bit of red tape. If we can get your approval, would you be able to start work? If you can manage it, that would be fantastic. Then we'll arrange it. Who's in charge of approvals? The head of the engineering corps and chiefs of logistics are the people you want, and we'll need some helping hands too. The chief of engineering's pretty forgetful, probably still hasn't filed my request. I bet Whitby's climbing the walls with how long it's all taking. Whitby's chief of logistics. You could talk to the head of the supply corps as well. She's always rushed off her feet. Reckon she could use a hand. That's a lot of people to see. The request's probably been held up somewhere in the pipeline. Sorry for the trouble. To be fair for building projects? Yeah. Probably for the best to make sure that you aren't just going to be treading on someone else's toes. Hello, you. Are you headed for Kevis Castle? If so, you'll want to ascend the Great Falls, and then cut through Wildwood.
We got new folks on the map.
Wildwood, come on. I know you're putting on an accent, that doesn't mean you should be incapable of speaking. Come on. What's up with all of you? We're kind to get your approval for the new canteen. Oh yeah? Don't bring all that to my door. What? I gave it my stamp of approval as soon as it crossed my desk, Sunshine. But it looks like it's got tangled up in red tape somewhere. I can't go without storage for munitions and foods forever. Ah, so that's what happened. No idea why you're the ones chasing this up, but seeing as you are, I'm gonna need you to be quick about it. No pressure then. So what's your story? Hi, have you got an unapproved request knocking about? A what now? What request would that be? It's a request from the manufacturing corps to start work on the canteen. You remember seeing it? Now you say it, that does ring a bell. We've come to get the approval confirmed. Sure, I don't have any problem with it. I'd love the canteen to be back up and running as soon as possible. But my people are a little preoccupied with something at the moment, so you may have to be patient. And what exactly is more important than having a proper canteen? I wish I knew, but that request came in first and it's all been discussed. Anyway, you've got my approval. I'll send someone over on the double. Thanks, that's great. Have you been to the Chief of Logistics? You should if you haven't. When you get clearance from everyone, go and report back to Sif. No pressure then. Alright, one last person to talk to. Play FE12, the game that saved Fire Emblem? At some point I'll need to check it out. Hey, what's up? We're looking to gather approvals for Sif for the canteen restoration. Oh, thanks for that. Not being able to use the canteen's piling on the work for the supply corps. We have no food storage, so anything perishable has to go. Having a working canteen again would be like a dream. So we should work on getting those approvals then? Absolutely. I wonder if the request got held up somewhere. In any case, thanks for looking into it. Well, we're the ones who trashed it in the first place. Have you tried asking around the Engineering and Logistics Corps? The canteen's request was probably with them. You'll want to pay them a call if you haven't already. So wait, does everybody think that everybody's already approved it? How's that work? Fun fact, FE11 was the first Fire Emblem with an avatar. Wasn't that FE7 with Mark though? Granted, he wasn't a playable character, but still. Did you get it all approved? Amazing. So, now what? Just got to get the commander's stamp on it and work can begin. Why is nothing simple? I'm really sorry, but could I ask you to go and have a chat with Commander Izzard? Of course we'll go. Why is nothing ever simple, Lance? It's called dragging out the gameplay component. Oh, hello you lot. What can I do for you? Would you mind stamping this for us? Not at all. Sorry you had to get involved in all this. You don't make it easy, do you? All these hoops you have to jump through to get stuff done? A fair point, but it's all in the name of betterment. I believe that our greatest asset lies in our desire to strive for more. That's all approved. Give the good news to Sif, would you? Thanks, we'll be quick. I don't know if that necessarily lines up, Izzard, but never mind me. So you were trying to get this to Sword March, am I correct? That's right. Then you'll be passing through Magda Wildwood and into Cadencia? That's a hard path to traverse. Be careful along the way. I will lend a hand whenever you require it. Alrighty then. There we are. Great. We'll set to work on the construction first thing. Thanks, you guys. I don't normally need to get this many approvals. Everything's been moving at a blant's pace. If the system ain't working, kick it. Make a better one. Well, she said. Well, that might be fine for a small group like you, but you can't let everyone do as they want in a colony this big. As long as you set down good rules, you can avoid a lot of trouble. With the approval system, you always know exactly what you should be doing and when. It makes a lot of sense. I can see how sharing info between teams would cut down on problems. Right? We're all working like a well-oiled Ferraris, and it's given us some real results. Requests and approvals are pretty important. They're part and parcel of Colony Lambda's work ethic. When we've got the work team together and repaired the canteen, we'll have to come back and see, yeah? Totally. We're not missing out on that. Alrighty then.
Some relationships changed.
Alrighty. And there it is. Let's go see what's new here. Alright, sorry about that. The canteen's ready for use now, thanks to all of you. I'm glad to hear that. Good thing we've got a decent food supply. The location's not too bad either. The good food's sure to boost morale. You'll let you grab a bite while you're here. Alright, let's see what's...
changed.
I'm starved. Let's grab something.
Alright, let's see what's new here.
No one can fight on empty batteries.
Let's see. And there's the usual shilling from Gilgamesh about those two games in particular. Alrighty. Big ol' experience booster.
Aye, let's feast.
I'm feeling energized already.
Can't
Alright.
wait to nosh on it.
Okay. Next on the list is...
Good question, Noah. Let's take a look. Live combat training. This should be interesting. Alright, back to Gamma. And then it's on to the main story for a bit. Have I visited the Gamma Canteen? I can't remember. I'll have to double check real quick. I'm pretty sure I have, but let's be sure.
No one can fight on empty batteries.
I believe I've gotten this one. And I've got plenty of money to throw around. Gold is probably more useful anyway than experience at this point.
Is everyone finished?
Okay, it looks like I had grabbed that one.
Let's bounce.
Something smells tasty.
Yeah. Anything new here? Nothing yet. Alrighty. Let's go take a look at this. Wow, has she finally showed up? Looks that way. Can you both just not? Sorry, Senna. These guys were raised by Ferrises. Oh, no need to apologize, Yusora. Right. Senna's the one who made us wait after all. That she did. Okay, that's enough. Looks like someone's in need of a little discipline, right, Senna? Right. Yes, exactly. And no time like the present, eh, lumps? Mock battle time. Time for some hard weightlifting. What? Huh? Hey, what happened to whipping him good? Mock battle's the best whip there is. Is it though? This is totally weightlifting's time to shine. Oh boy. You want to pump iron. So what, we just sit this one out? We can all do it with them, right? We gotta show them we're on a different level. That ain't what I had in mind. Guys, don't fight. You all want to do some strength training, right? Everyone wants to get strong. Yeah, no mock battle. Yeah, no, mock battle it is. I'm gonna teach you runs to fight. Mock battle sounds fine. Wait just a second. Did you just psh at me? You must have imagined it. All in your head. See, I strength train every day. Honestly, I wanted to prove myself against you, take on a real live Kavesi soldier. What he said. I wouldn't put it like that, but I think it'd be a good experience. Oh man, you too, Yusora? The majority has spoken. These little scamps are all full of beans, so a good mock battle's perfect to wear them out. Wow, looks like the Kavesi understands us better than even the illustrious Senna does. So let's show her how tough we are. We'll be waiting for you in the training ground. Don't run away in terror, yeah? Then quit yapping and get yourselves ready. You don't respect me at all. Is no one gonna talk to Senna?
We got new folks on the map.
Oh yeah, and there's that group, presumably for a different task. For now! Let's rough them up. Remember, for Gamma quests you can make mistakes? No pressure then. Don't try any funny business like letting us win or whatever. Don't worry your pretty little head about that. You'll regret taking me on. Look at that. She gets it. And let's begin. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. Oh wow, Tyon already had to bust that out, huh? Where's Senna? Okay, so you're largely out of the fight given the circumstances. Alright, so Fritz is almost down. I think once Tyon and Uni disband, I can go somewhere. Well, that should be fine. Alright, let's rough him up a little more. There we are. Alright, nothing too dangerous given where my level is and whatnot. Alright, one last smack. Nice. There we go. And down you go. Remember, for Game of Quest, you can make mistakes. Fair enough. I can't remember if I read that one or not, but I'll keep that in mind. How? They're too strong. I love it. This is the exact thing I wanted. Ooh, you look like you want to go another round. That's right. Not gonna let you take your win and go. Woohoo! It's all kicking off now. Bring it. Round 2, eh? Alright. I respect it. There we go. Managed to land Daze. Nice. There we go. There's one down. Yeah, nothing too scary when you've got, well, when you've got the abilities we have in play. Bam! Alright, that knocks that one out easy. Alright, get closer. Ooh, managed to land a burst. Nice. Anything good from that? Bunch of Agni and stuff. I don't know how useful that'll necessarily be, but there we are anyway. There we are. And done. Nothing too complicated. I can't. I need a break. Yusora! Yusora, are you okay? Yusora! Ow, Nagumi, you'll shatter my eardrums! Watch, Yusora, I'll avenge you! Oh my goodness, he's still going? Does he scare you? Bad habits for someone your term. Hey, you can't say that! One more round. Nagumo, you up for it? Whew! Yeah, I'll beat you black and blue! I feel like someone should tell them to lay off. I feel like this is the point where Senna has to go, oi, you're gonna wear yourselves down and be unable to do anything useful. Whoa! When did that happen? Jeez. There we go. Alright, since you're bringing the... Well, since that you're getting pretty damn close to enraged, may as well go all out. Bam! Shackle blocking, that's useful. Bam! That should be enough to interrupt them for a while. Whoa, launched! Jeez. Was that just from an AoE blast, or what have you? Alright, almost got this guy down. Bam! Alright, one more. Alright. Oh, breaking that out again, huh? I guess that makes sense. Alright, almost there. I should chain attack? I could use the practice. Alrighty. Let's see, what should I lead with? Not bad. There we go. And then that allows us to knock this out relatively easily. Alright, it was Senna who started this, so attackers will get more out of it, I believe. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh geez, that comes pretty close to maxing it out. That'll do. Alright, solid damage if nothing else. Alright, we're looking for Mio now. Oh, perfect. Although it's a little early to bring Mio out, or... yeah, probably. Well, let Senna have some fun. Alright, given the circumstances, I think what we'll do... Alright, you deal all the damage. Okay, I think... Actually, just to make sure that we guarantee it... Oh, actually, forget guaranteeing it. Worth the risk, I think. Let's find out. What's the worst that can happen, right? Yeah! That's what I was hoping for. Nice. Perfect. Okay. I need to use either so I need to use either Lens or Mio, which I'm trying to remember which ones I haven't seen. I think I've seen both of these. Let's go with this one. There we go. Let's see how this one ends up looking. Nice.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
Alrighty.
I'll make you count. Everyone get ready.
Okay. Let's have some fun with this. Alright, lead with that. Actually, I can really lay into it by using a healer one last time and then let Noah have at it. Alright, again! Wham! Death by 1,000 cuts, huh? Actually, have I seen this one? Cool. Okay, if you get up from that... Snuffio! We're in trouble, Nagumo. They're amazing. Butch and Nagumo were giving everything they had, but this lot are in a different league. You lot ain't so bad. And you've got nerve. Yeah, we do. But I can't stand it. You still look so fresh. You look so fresh, Miss Uni. Feel free to challenge me anytime, though, as long as you don't mind losing. Ha! That's some big talk. In that case, I'm happy to keep challenging you. I look forward to seeing your face when we beat you. Sounds good to you, Miss Uni? Miss Uni? Oh, and Senna, you better be ready too. Yeah, be prepared, Senna. Why don't I get a nice title? But I'll let it slide for today. I'm knackered. No, you don't get to decide when the lesson's over. This is where it really... Oh, really, Senna? Calm down. What? You've shown you want to get stronger, so let's have a little strength training competition. Strength training? You know, actually, I'm done for. You want to beat us, don't you? Then strength training is the only way. Now you're all done warming up, you should be in tip-top condition. Oh, jeez. It has to... does it have to be now, Senna? Where are you going with this, Senna? Is this why nobody respects you? Is she serious? This is what I mean when I say you two are too cocky. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, do your best. I'll be cheering you on from here. Hey, you're going to join in too, right, Miss Uni? That face. Note to self, don't piss off Senna.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Are we now? I don't know if getting along is really the right word for what just happened. My god. Okay. Oh, you have access to Thaumaturge now. Nice. Alright, you've got access to Yumsmith. Alright, you have access to Full Metal Jaguar. Looks like I'll be able to shake stuff up soon, because it looks like Lance and Mia will be maxed out soon. I'll have to figure out what to do with them all then. Could bring back Guardian Commander briefly, perhaps. Alright, I got options, though. Alrighty. Okay, that's enough side quests for the moment. Now that we've spent the last hour and a half on them. Okay. Presumably this is the best spot for it. Now we need to get a launch worked into that chain attack. All in due time, all in due time. I was fortunate in that Noah was able to build up swiftly after all that.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay. Need to get... Alright, do I need to get up, presumably? Well, presumably I need to get up. Is there a closer waypoint? I'm gonna have to walk around anyway. Actually, this one probably makes more sense then. Old ZL? What about ZL? Ah. Don't worry about it in due time, I suppose. Okay. Let us see what lies this way. Wonder if you are the type of monster to ambush me.
Hey, this one means business.
Apparently so.
Over here. Wow, thanks.
Make this quick.
Bam.
As always, no
Oh, good. You actually lost dagger on me. Nice. Alright, well you got that. Good. Alright, nothing too scary given the circumstances.
Well,
I'm the
we've
girl
been
with
found.
the garb.
No. I'm just gonna go gather collectibles and keep running this way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now that'll probably aggro. Really? One of those aggroed? Alright, fine, we'll have it out. Am I the only one actually attacking this guy? Don't matter. Should be able to get both of them with this. Nice. You show quest route? If I don't need it, well, if it gets to a point where I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out where to go, I'll bust it out. Till then, I want to see how much is required without me having to dip into stuff like that. In theory, it shouldn't be required, but I guess we'll see. Bam!
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
I wasn't able to grab those in time, huh?
Off on your own.
Alright, real quick. Okay, so Mia's maxed out. As we'll start rearranging things then. Okay. I think I'll just switch you to Guardian Commander to keep things simple.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
I think that keeps a topple art on you as well, right? Yep, still keeps Shield Bash available, so that should be fine. What'd you get for skills? Oh, right, for Full Metal Jaguar.
Looks like rain's on the way.
Lucky us. Wonder how I get up there. Actually. Oh, it's something I can fall down to, presumably? Oh, I see.
Got a rare doodah right here.
Why is there a Yu-Gi-Oh monster in front of me? Why is Red Eyes Blue Dragon right there? Should I be nervous? What even are you? Are you meant to be an old titan, or... No explanation? Just cold open? What are you? It's a dragon from Xenoblade 1? I can sort of see it maybe, but... Alright, rough him up. Alright, go stand in the armor veil. Alrighty. Oh man, Mio just took a decent beating from that hit. Well, at least they're maintaining, so let's see. They're doing a hefty amount of damage. Oh, it's one of the 120 super bosses? I didn't deal with them a whole lot, so that's probably why it doesn't look familiar. Because the last dragon I remember dealing with was in Future Connected. Yeah, I got the timing on that one wrong if I was trying to avoid trouble. Alright, how much damage that did? Yeah, decent amount. Well, nothing too scary given where our level is now. Are you actually in range? I guess the range isn't as good. Oh god! That was a lot of damage all of a sudden. I'm honestly kind of surprised we aren't able to do a chain attack yet. Oh, that was from Neo. That makes sense. There we go. Wonder what that move was supposed to do. Ooh. Ooh, inflict daze while you can. Yeah. Wait, why did I go with that? Oh, actually, I should have hit Sacred Cannon. Here we are. There we go. Alright, once Senna and Lance are done, we'll switch over to a chain attack. Whoa! Alright. Give armor veil to this bunch. Alright, they're out. Alright, chain attack time. You should try the Xenoblade 1 super bosses at some point. The problem is that I'd have to do a fair amount of grinding to get everybody's skill trees up in order to feel comfortable on it. I don't know if that's necessarily worth my time right now, especially since I don't have much of said time. Alright, there's Break inflicted. But you have a topple move, so go for it. Actually, does anyone have a launch move equipped right now? Alright, so you're back in play. Good. This probably isn't going to end after this chain attack, so let's go with this for now. Good, good. We could inflict daze if we want to. Let's see, we don't have any move at the moment that inflicts launch. I guess we can just focus on daze that for fun. Boom! Alrighty then. Okay, cool. Should be able to get something strong out of that. Okay, so don't use you yet. Let's go with this. Alright, you've got front attacks, so that should be plenty of damage from you. Now, let's see how close we can get for the rest. Alright, we should be able to at least get 150, right? Yeah, that should get us pretty close. That gets us 2. Should be able to drag it out then. Oh, perfect. Alright, we got this. Okay, so... let's see, I need to use Senna for this by the looks of it. Let's see, Lancer you. Okay, yep, it's gotta be Senna. Let's see. Alrighty, still got Bravo out of it. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa. This class is insane! What the hell? What was that? How am I supposed to respond to that? Holy shit! Oh my god! That was insane! What the hell was even that? I mean, I guess that can't contribute to any combos, so I guess it's balanced in a sense, but damn! Jeez!
Hope you're ready for it.
You turned your hammer into a bit ball?
Would you just die already?
Well, that timed well. Conscious acknowledgement of that, huh? Good.
Hey, can we do something about this sparking noise?
How would I know? Just cancel the interlink or something, I guess.
It only starts after an extended period, after our bodies start to heat up.
To me, it sounds like a warning for something.
A warning? What do you think will happen if we leave it?
Huh? I don't have much desire to find out.
Think it's something dangerous?
Well, it can't be anything fun. You expect balloons and confetti with that noise?
Maybe not.
What has you pondering? Oh? We're back to this, huh?
Oh, too bad, Jay.
Looks like that backfired on you, didn't it? Better be prepared for the consequences.
Really? I was only interested in putting in an appearance. You're making it sound like I took some huge risk.
Oh, come on now, guys. Jay's been on the bench all this time. I get why he might be a little stimulated by a bit of drama.
Well, it was pretty dramatic, I'll give you that.
You seem pleased with yourself.
P.O. N wants to see you.
Does he now?
Is it our turn to shine?
I don't know. I've got zero idea what's going through his brain sometimes.
Not
You
even
sound familiar.
I'm sure M could tell you. Now that she's shown herself recently.
What could it be? I do hope it's something fun. Let's be off-o.
Right, yo.
Have a good one.
Huh. I wonder what that's gonna involve. No matter, I suppose. All in due time. All in due time. You're taking your sweet time loading back up. Ah, we're not quite done with cutscene. That's why. Are you tired? A bit. That last monster was really something. But I can deal with it. Can you now? Yes, well. In that last battle, we all overused our Ouroboros abilities. I want to avoid interlinking again for a while. Good shout. Couldn't we keep going just without interlinking? That comes with its own risks. Small, but risks nonetheless. I'm just asking you to keep it in mind. Sure, whatever. Shall we find somewhere to have a quick rest then? It appears there should be a good place to take a break up ahead. We'll regroup once we get there. Roger that, boss. Alrighty then. Before we get any further, I'm pretty sure we've got a maxed out class or two. Yep, we've at least maxed out lands. So, what should I do to shake things up then? Let's see, you've only got one tank class left to see to, so I kind of want to throw something different into play. So you gotta stay on Strategos for a while. Strategos. How do I want to shake things up? I guess I don't need someone to be working on Yumsmith right now necessarily. I suppose I can throw you back onto Heavy Guard for the moment. Give Lance an excuse to try out an attacking formation. You know what, we'll go with that.
I'll take real good care of the bad guy.
So I gotta whack him. I can do that.
Alright. What's new with you? Alright, so they gave you Tri-Slash, huh? So you've always got a Break Guard in play. Useful, actually. That gets around the main issue that we have with that class is that we can't contribute to combos like that, but still, I'm used to thinking of a driver combo still. To be fair, I have been working on editing the Xenoblade 2 stuff lately, so... Alright, so you need a skill equipped. That's easily fixed. That should do. Alright, you also need some accessories put on. Let's see. For the class I gave you, outright defense is probably the best option. Yeah, that'll work. That should help keep attention. Alright, what was doing the arts for you? Or whatever the case may be. I like that the UI is based on the iris. Let's see, you can also favorite accessories. Now let me take a look real quick. Oh, there's the button. Fair enough. For now. We'll let this be our target. Let's see, anything I need to do through here? Alright, let's cross over. Alrighty.
It's an ether channel.
Oh, hey. Useful. Oh, we even have Valdi running over to it, huh?
We have to mine this.
Thoughts on the map size? No strong feeling either way at the moment.
Should be time for dinner soon, right? That's a rare one.
Alrighty. We'll have that over there to check out once we get closer. Actually, it might be worth gunning for that before we hit our main objective. Let's see. Where's the send-off?
Huh? What's that?
Let me check.
Let's see. Where's the person we need to send off? Be further below? Really want me to head down there, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm not prepared for this, but we'll fight it anyway. Why not? What the hell could go wrong, besides everything? Okay, nope, we're not fighting that. Nope, we're not fighting that. Oh, there's who we need to send off. Am I gonna be allowed to Am I gonna be allowed to do so? Huh. Sending off with Agnes Soldier? Huh, I guess it is random then. So be it. Aha. Okay, unique monster that I am woefully unprepared to deal with. Okay, we'll come back to you. Looks like we'll get a campsite over here anyway, so won't have to go far for it.
Let's use this spot to rest.
Here we are.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
Actually, while I'm here, may as well check gem crafting and whatnot, right? Anything on the latest? Alright, nothing too unique there. Let's see, we've still got cooking related stuff going.
Hygiene is every soldier's duty.
We'll just keep the main story going then.
I was getting kind of sleepy.
What has you pondering?
Ah, there you are. I don't want to mither, but aren't you on tent duty today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll head back in.
What's this?
Huh?
It's all finished.
Huh?
We already packed it all up.
Then what was the point of telling me? Don't you have better things to do?
No.
Hey, you owe us one. I'm just joking. Are you okay?
No.
What do you mean, okay?
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
That's why you're concerned?
Yeah, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay, doesn't mean everything actually is fine with them.
You know, there's a word for people like you.
Meddlesome?
Busybodies, all of you.
Now, Tyrant, that is completely uncalled for.
Huh?
You two really must be bored stiff. Good grief.
Everyone needs to let off steam.
Is my life that entertaining to you?
Kinda?
I'll allow it.
Hey, that watch.
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine. What Guernica said to us on that battlefield? I don't know what you made of it exactly, but frankly, to me, it was a load of nonsense. Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed. If Nimue's life is represented by her dreams, then in remembering those, I carry her life with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life. She'd live on if I were to pass her dreams on to others, right?
Heavy.
Also, I've done some thinking.
That's dangerous.
If I had just, say, 10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
And that's why you're here now?
That's half of it.
What's the other half then?
Oh, well... In fact, just forget it.
Oh, come on. You've already told us that much. Might as well give us the whole story.
This is just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Lame. Still, it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
What?
Thanks, Tyon. We came here to cheer you up a bit, and got food for thought instead.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
Mio.
I don't know if you necessarily needed Noah to speak to himself in order to make that work. That felt a bit much, but never mind me. For now, let us be off. Oh. That one's actually probably within striking distance. Without having to worry about super scary monsters. Let's go for it. Looks like it'll be reasonably reached. Alright, let's get it. So how's your day going, chat? Let's see, how much longer do we want to keep this going for? Let's see. I don't have a clear idea of what's going to be over the next hill. Yeah, no, not dealing with that. What was that? No matter. Okay. Get to the next area? Well, we'll see what it looks like once we get there then.
Whoa, visitors.
Although, there's gonna be that much trouble when we crest the hill. Even metaphorically speaking, hopefully. Alright, you're not gonna let us open it until we beat you up? Alright. Alright, time to die. There we go.
Come on, Tyon.
Been a good day for you? Nice.
This all right?
I like how Lance did that one-handed. Alrighty, there we are. Okay. Back to the rest stop. Now we carry on.
I'm your guy.
In theory. Ooh, ether channel. Also, that's a lot of those monsters. Assuming they are those monsters. Or was that before just some camouflaged monster? Probably, actually.
Alright, let's do it.
Never mind me, though. Nope. I do not have enough uses for that either right now. Guess we'll see what it ends up being used for later, although, you only run into two of those Piranha's husks at this point. Kinda surprised we haven't run into more given how widespread these fights have been, at least so far as I can tell.
We'll have to climb up here to exit the Great Falls area. If you're having a hard time, Mimi, I'll be more than happy to carry you.
Well, I think I can fight that in order to get over to that guy. And to get past him. Maybe? Yes, I can! We'll see if I have to fight you after I'm done, then. Oh, and there's the other one. Cool.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Clearly. I'm honestly kind of surprised I didn't have to fight that one. Not complaining, mind you, but still. Lands? Chill.
I'd better send them off.
Am I supposed to cross through that area? Most likely.
Uh-oh. The sky's getting a little dark.
Alright, let's take a look at the map real quick. Where am I supposed to go? Doesn't look like there's a clear path through here. Given where we wound up. Unless... I will look around a little bit more, but it looks like there's not necessarily... Yeah. Oh, maybe there is. Well, we'll look around anyway. What lies this way?
I'll whack 'em good.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna climb. Not sure this is the way I'm supposed to go, but hey. Does that ever stop me? So it looks like there's a container over there. But there'll be time enough to explore on my own, right? Or just in general. Nice view, at least. Yeah, it looks like I'd have a hard time getting over there, given where everything's laid out right now. Ooh! One of Eno's ether spots. Level 30. Doable. Doable. Alrighty. We have that large climb there as well. Interesting. I wonder what that building was supposed to be part of. Doesn't look like anything from either world. Unless it was meant to be from... Well, maybe Hyantia, given the look of the pillars off to the side. Maybe Indoline? Could be. Indoline's my best bet at this point. My best guess, anyway. Agnian soldiers. Better give them a wide berth, if nothing else. So you don't lose too much by dropping down here. Alright. Do I live? Yes. Alright, you. And BAM! That looks like a good opening volley. Alright, not bad, not bad. And that's caused poison damage to us. At least you guys are still able to inflict what you need to. Okay, Noah's taking a decent beating. Alright, I just don't want to deal with I don't want to deal with damage over time, so we're just going to hit this button and call... Huh, you can't affect this with blow down, huh? There we go. There we go. Cool. Oh, nice. Down you go. It's meant to symbolize Mortha? That was the other thought. Well, technically the first guess, but still. Yeah, may as well take a look at that real quick. Actually, is it worth bringing her in? I kind of like having Valdi as a reliable staple, though. Just in case I need more healing. Well, let's drag her in real quick and we can see what Eno has in store for us. Okay. Can upgrade a fair amount, actually, looking at this. Let's see.
Give ether to Eno! Eno feeling strong!
That'll do it for now.
I'm coming with you.
Alrighty, let's be off. Again. Ooh, container. Must have. Let's collect the everything, right? Ooh, normal ether spot too. Nice. One thing at a time.
I hope we can make use of this.
Still curious about what caused this convergence in the first place, though. What's even the shape of this world, I wonder?
You can never go wrong with some ether.
And what's the source of ether now that, well, both of the primary sources have effectively been culled? I'm gonna have so many questions about all this, aren't I? Probably.
I'll whack 'em good.
Yeah, no, I'm ignoring you still. No. Oh, hello. What's the Citadel?
Is that? That's Keves Castle, all right? First time seeing it? Yeah. Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnes.
Can also see great sword on left.
Are we going through with this?
No. I see it's far too risky now. The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Back to Wildwood, huh?
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
Although it's Wildwood, so what kind of nonsense is tucked away in there, I wonder? Is this music just to show off the new area, or are we about to get something more important? You've been holding this for a while, game. What's up? Oh. Very important stuff, huh? Good luck, Uni.
Where? Hell, never been this far in before.
Me neither. The last time I had an audience with the Queen, she had come in person to the war front.
I wonder if this is what remains of Alchemoth. Very similar, if not the same. Much more detailed, though, as you would expect, even compared to the definitive edition. Wonder if it's time or circumstance in this case.
Commander Ethel, Fornis forward, Army's Colony 4. Reporting in as ordered, Your Majesty.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Ma'am, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty. That you would grace us with your presence is an honor above my station.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel. En?
Mom.
And what's this about?
Consul N. That's him.
En. The head honcho of Kavesi Consuls himself. The Golden Consul.
Hang on a minute. Why are you pointing a cannon in a certain direction? I'm assuming that's a cannon.
What is that?
The Annihilator. The latest weapon in our military arsenal. It utilizes breakthroughs in application of the annihilation effect.
You've harnessed it.
What? Why are you showing this to her, though? You're not pointing it at Colony 4,
Not
are
only is
you?
its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
What, you mean right here and now?
Indeed. This will be its finest hour.
Where are you pointing it?
The Orion Mountains. A terrible shame. Her Majesty has a soft spot for them. Please do not think ill of me.
Why demonstrate that to Ethel, though? Why demonstrate that at all if you have that kind of ace up your sleeve? Here's the next question, does the Agnes side of the conflict have something just as serious?
What was that? Just thunder, innit?
Brighter than any lightning I've ever seen.
Still ringing in ears.
Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
Oh boy. I get the feeling we're gonna be brought into a confrontation with the Kavesi Queen before we are ready for it.
What incredible power.
Its effective range has no discernible limit whatsoever.
What are you...
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
So you mean to use this weapon against Agnes? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnes?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
Yep, of course she's threatening Colony 4. You sure there's nothing I'm gonna end up losing by not attending to more at Colony 4? I guess we'll find out. Okay, fine. Keep me in suspense, why don't ya? Gonna make me walk 200 feet. Well, meters, I guess. And then you're gonna throw something new at me. Only after that.
This is something decent.
Even though
right? Right?
Even though it's, let's be honest, it's probably just gonna be more cutscenes. Calling it now. It's just gonna be more cutscenes.
Is that what I think it is?
Come on, throw the cutscene at me.
Should be reaching Max or Wildwood soon.
Come on.
Tough going inside. We'd best be on the lookout.
Come on. Throw the cutscene at me.
I've got to keep their attention.
I know you want to. There you go.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa. Yeah!
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
You seem like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
Yeah, kinda. Mio!
What's this?
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay.
You're a bad liar.
For now, I'm okay.
For now? Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that.
You're a bad
I'm
liar.
totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
If you start feeling worse, just say. I don't want you hiding it.
You're a kind man, aren't you?
I'm just being polite. Whoa!
Okay, come on. Okay, that's a bit much. Come on. They were far enough away that that shouldn't have happened.
So what was on your mind earlier?
Yeah, that light. I was wondering if it had anything to do with us.
You think maybe... could it have been something that Mobius did? Huh?
We know that they're hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
After that, nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnes and Kevez and the consoles. Or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
It could be that... all the fighting. It might be that it's all orchestrated according to Mobius.
And to them, Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all. They must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
So we're one big thorn in their side?
It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight. Any theories?
Not as yet. But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right? If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
Okay, what? You hung on that for a little longer than I expected. Oh, hey. People to talk to. Who this and what you want? We're here to pick up a stone and make a register. This shield shell thing, yes? Here is stone for you. Stone of Loloka is yellow. Loloka find that relationship with humans is very important. Alrighty then. Let's see.
Good to add more names.
Anything? Yeah.
What to buy?
Anything good here? Percents, huh? Starting to get the stronger stuff now. See how that plays out. Orion, mountains blow away! Mountains already in right old state, no thanks to annihilation, but even more scruffy heap now. Not only sad, but scary too. Well then. Well, nothing for it but to press on, right? What's the map show? Yeah, it looks like most of what we've been interacting with is too deep into it to be too negatively affected, perhaps, but still. Nothing for it but to press on. I hope they'd at least be courteous enough to show how exactly that conversation with Ethel ended. Though.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Suppose time will tell, won't it? Looks like this wouldn't be out of place in Torna, almost.
Oh, a container!
And how do I get to you? We'll have to walk around. Also, where'd the music go?
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Yeah, I'm ignoring you. That was a lot of damage, actually. Please don't hit me again. Come on. Disengage already. Eventually you gotta disengage, right? Hello? I mean, I could always come back for the container later, but come on. Disengage already. Okay. Let's go activate the next fast travel. Well, let's go activate the next cutscene. We can deal with the rest later.
Man, those Mobius mooks, they make my feathers stand on end. Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us?
Super villain pon.
Of course.
Riku, what does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Meme? What's up, Manana?
Then, Onoa and Mio and friends, supervillain pon.
Why?
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also. That not make them supervillain pon?
I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us.
So when no choice, not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked. How people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain pon.
Huh?
Really?
Since it make everyone do nasty things. World is bad guy.
The world is bad. Huh, I never thought of it like that.
Now that you mention it, what in the world are we even here for?
I mean, the only reason that we have a red base over here is because they have a blue base over there.
Sounds like you have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
Of course.
So what?
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence. The only resolution then is to erase the self, to die. See? Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
The world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines?
You want a
Just
physics
because we're
lesson?
watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
And that's the power of Ouroboros.
We're obliged to use it. We can make a difference.
So we don't become supervillains.
That's one thing to aim for, at least. Right?
Can we go back to the Ethel conversation now?
Whoa, check this place out.
Fine, don't let me go back to the Ethel conversation. Silly. Okay, can I go grab that container now? Let's see. This is meant to be Mortha and Magna Village merged together? I don't know. Well, I guess with all the grime around, I guess it makes sense for Mortha, though. The buildings look a little stony for it to be that. I get more of a metallic vibe from Mortha, but never mind me. Though, with how much scum is over everything, maybe it is fitting. There we are.
Such is the officer's duty.
Let's see, how much longer do I want to go tonight? Makes you wonder how long this perpetual, well, this forever war's been on.
We're going up in the world.
Ooh, useful.
You're gonna send them off, right?
What do you think I just did, Valdi? A little behind the curve there. Okay.
We should probably eat something.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Literally can't walk 50 meters without a side quest. Come on, game. Or without another cutscene,
Sure
anyway.
we're going the right way, guys.
Well, it's a path at least.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
Is the path gonna collapse under you? Did you really need a cutscene for that? Is something gonna jump down from the rafters? Yep!
Junie, look out!
Now who might you be?
What the? An ambush!
Ah! Weapons! Quick!
I think they already had you beat on that one. Alright, here we go. So, anything I need to do to... Oh, at this point? Let's see. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, Mio's taking hits, well, a decent number of hits. Where's she hiding out? Alright, let's just switch things around real quick before she ends up on the ground. Okay. Let's start AoEing the bastards. Try and knock them down quickly. Okay, that's one down. Good. That hopefully helps. Alright, looks like Valdi's taking a decent amount as well, but at least we've got someone who can summon a field to help out, so that should be fine. Okay. Alright. Okay, so they had to merge in order to survive, fair enough. Alright, you've only got level 2, so you should be able to manage things just fine on your own. There we go. Huh. Ah, shoot. I thought it would be faster than that. Oh crap, Mio's on the ground? And Tyon's probably gonna join very quickly. Alright. Actually, you know what? If we're focused on the main fighter... Let's see, what are my options? Alright, let's wrap them up. Let's see. We're attacking from... Actually, looks like you can get a break in. Try it. Ah, not quite, huh? Oh, resisted, not stopped. Okay. Let's see what options we get then. Go for a heal. Alright, good. And then just to round it out, get their attention. Let's see. It's probably gonna go beyond, so Yeah. Lance probably makes the most sense for this. Okay. If you're technically attacking from the front, see how much damage you can deal with that. Okay, and then... Yeah, go with this. Alright, then we'll see how much Uni gets out of it. Well, not Uni. I cannot do English tonight, apparently. Alright. Solid damage as before. Looks like all the... Let's see, it looks like everybody flanking her is gone as well, so that's lucky me. Okay, so... Let's reduce physical defense. Best option? Alright. Let's burn everybody on this. Hope it works out as such. Okay. Do I want to burn everyone on this? Yeah, go for it. Alright, physical defense down should help at least. So, we should at least get 2 for our troubles. Unlucky we get 3. Probably only 2. Yep. Here we go. Ah, damn it. Alright, I guess that's where this one's ending. Damn. So be it. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have gone for... Well, maybe I should have gone for Senna after all. So be it. Alright, that's where it'll be. Luckily... Okay, so there's one more assailant still around here. So we're probably best off just focusing this one down so we can just... Wait, when did Noah get on the ground? Where are you? Okay, it looks like those two are taking care of that. Alright, now there's only one target left, should be fine. On the ground with you! Yeah, maybe I should have held on to the days after all. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Down you go.
Falling here.
Phew. Okay. Nothing too scary. So, what's your deal?
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Huh? Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was that about?
Weirdos.
Welp.
Noah, what's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
What's this about?
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
What else are we gonna do? It's not like we're gonna get through this forest on our own.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
I mean, did you see the first hour and a half of this stream? Yes, we've got time.
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Because you have to.
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek?
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you. However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
No pressure then. Let's see. I think we'll go ahead and complete this quest and call it a night. That should do for now. Okay. Hang on. Rank 9 for Senna, huh? It's pretty damn close to finishing that, huh? Cool.
No, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low? They'll come on us like starved beasts.
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
Is that?
That what?
Huh? What in the world is this device for?
Oh, is this where we actually get to use the zip lines? I guess we'll find out. Stuff that's higher level than us, huh? Alright, time to stop avoiding fights then. So be it. Okay, get the camera out of the corner. There we go. Ooh, perfect timing. On the ground. Bam. Not quite in front, huh? Nice. Alright, nothing too up. And a freaking course. To be fair, it's not as if I'm looking to avoid fights right now, given the circumstances, so we'll play it out. We'll play it out. There we go. Okay, skill mastered? Hang on, what was that about? I guess I'll find out before too long. Anything else that I need to worry about? Actually, how close are you? So how close is everyone to everything? Okay, so we still have a couple of people who don't have access to the latest and greatest, but... or at least the latest. Well, all in due time. Let's see. Interesting how they're handling the choir, actually. Sounds like they're modifying the voice a little bit. Wonder to what extent. Okay. Oh?
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Through here? But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Well, I guess that's one way to ensure.
Sliding down here on a rope.
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
Okay, you're laying it on a little thick, game. Come on. You're laying it on quite a bit thick there. Alright, you gonna aggro on us? No. Oh! You're not what I expected to aggro. Okay, you're actually fairly strong. Well, high level for what we're used to dealing with, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so Mio's taking a decent beating from this. Ooh, nice. Not bad at all. Alright, at least we're able to keep him toppled. That's good, at least. Alright, again! Alright. Not much of a threat after all. Good. Last thing I needed is for a random fight to cause us trouble. Wonder why Uni and Tyon are leveling up faster than everybody else. I thought everybody was relatively balanced in that respect. Also, hang on real quick. Wonder if that magnifying glass is above or below. Hard to say for certain. Oh, don't get stuck on terrain, Noah. We got places to be. Huh, that was easy. That was easy to reach the colony.
This is crazy. There was a colony here?
Uh-oh. You're just gonna walk up to us?
This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
What answer were you expecting, Noah?
Please, come in.
You're being awfully...
Can't let our guard down.
Still wary and yet allowing us to walk in? Although I guess it is easier to surround you when it's... Well, when you're in the middle of it, perhaps, but...
More colonies added.
Please, come inside. Commander Juniper's decided. We won't attack you. But I dare you to try some funny business. We'll see how you fare then. No pressure, then. Let's take a look around.
Not a lot of people around. Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Not a lot going on here in general by the looks of it. This is Colony Tau. As you can tell, it's seen better days.
Good to add more names.
Quick, raid their food. Guess it looks like it's easy to grow stuff here given the constant rain. Probably with how warm it likely is.
Tumble down. The people here seem so resigned.
Yeah. It feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
Is that why their flame clock is so low?
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions. This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
Speaking of which...
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they'd never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
I find that hard to believe.
You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tao's flame clock running out.
Why not?
All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion.
Where's this nihilism coming from? I mean, to be fair, Tyon just busted it out, but still.
We'll return to the Earth.
Yes, but you can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tao. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tao cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the Earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable? We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short.
Implying that letting it end... I'm not sure I followed their logic here, but... Alright, we'll let it play out.
I would argue that it feels a little melancholy.
A little?
In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
What's
Juniper!
this?
Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
No. They came all the way here.
We'll join you. Good to add more names.
Alrighty then. So, what are these monsters? Ah.
Juniper, we need orders.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper!
What are you?
Ask us later.
We'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go!
Off we go. So is this Juniper gonna be...
Good to add more names.
Oh, jeez. Alright, I guess she is acting as our 7th for a while. Cool. Interesting that they haven't changed up anything. Bam. Let's see, those wait, I am taking hits. Ooh. Wonder if Uni will be able to set something up. It doesn't look good. So be it. Alright, start it back up. Got someone taunted, huh? Well, let's keep focusing this one down. Oh god, where'd that damage come from? Must have been an AoE blast then. Alright, you're almost down. Arc fire. What are you?
I can help you.
No, seriously, what are you? Ooh, Lens is able to use that class now. Nice.
We can do this.
Alright, gaze supply. Ooh. Nice. Good job, Uni. Good job. Huh. Lens isn't in interlink mode. I wonder where that came from. Oh, jeez. At least the field went out. Damn. There we go. Almost down. go.
No way we can move.
Cool. Alright, looks like... Alright, unless we break up Tyon and Uni, we won't... Oh, wait, I forgot! They've got a burst move. I think they've also got all of our... Well, I think they've got all of our Daze moves as well, but still, nice. Down you go. Let's see if they're able to exploit that. Nice.
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive. Thank the flames.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out.
Why is that?
Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away, I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying. But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear friend. So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right.
Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak. You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We can.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so. If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too.
Well, to be fair, they don't have any way to see, well, to know for certain, so fair enough.
Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Alright, when's the console going to show up and ruin it? Come on.
Here we go!
I'm honestly kind of surprised it didn't reach level 3.
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
What's this about?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
No pressure then.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Well, someone needs to stay for some consistency. Can't completely destroy the boat. Well, if you're gonna rock the boat, at least don't break it.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock? You think they'd know?
Better this way, if you ask me.
Indeed.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
No pressure then.
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone.
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Alrighty then. And that is that. That was relatively straightforward. Okay. So let's see what you're capable of.
It's a pleasure.
Alright, hand it off to Noah, eh? Alrighty then, I'll have to rearrange stuff. Alright, we'll rearrange stuff. We'll see what chat keeps prodding me about. Let's see, the art of flow. Cancel art. Ooh, useful. I wondered when they'd give me that. Universe class isn't very good. Well, we'll see what we get. Alright, well, Senna just maxed out hers anyway, so we can just work on this anyway. Okay, so I don't have to mess with you a whole lot. Okay.
Leave the enemies to me.
Alright, so you can go back to base. It's still a nice look, if nothing else. Okay. So, let's see what this grants us. Alright, so boost damage to launched enemies. Also evades attack. Depending on how long they last, that could be useful. A field on an attacking class? Art follow-up. So presumably it makes it easier to bring arts up quickly. Let's see. Inflicts bleed when art hits enemy rear. Well, given how much you've been talking down debuffs, I guess that makes sense why you'd be less impressed by that. Boost damage dealt from attacking from the side. Fair enough. And there's agreement on this class being trash, huh? Hello, stranger. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Or, actually, or day, whatever time it is where you are. Let's see. Boost back attack damage by only 30%. Huh. And reduces aggro drawn. Okay, I'm not super impressed by the arts then. You have 50% more damage against enemies who are already low. Huh. Honestly,
we'll forge our own way.
It's probably better to hand off the Infinity Blade given the circumstances. Okay, so I also need to replace Senna's class, so... Looks like everyone's able to use Yumsmith now, so... Let's see, we'll keep you on Strategos for now, so we can keep working on that. Actually, don't we have Mio on Guardian? Yeah, we have Mio on Guardian Commander now, so you... Let's see, do I want a dodge tank, or... Actually, how do you look with Eno? A bit weird looking considering the other blade eccentricities, so... I guess we can have you just work on this for now.
Care of the bad guys.
We'll have you go with that. Alrighty then. Okay, I'll have to do some rearranging on arts and whatnot. Ooh. Alright.
Flashback.
May as well do that so we have another way to inflict break, just in case we ever need it. How many ways to... Actually, is that our only way to inflict break right now? Oh, right, we got Tri-Slash from you as well. Okay. So, actually that might work out fine since our only way to inflict daze right now is through that. Alright, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Anything else I want to mess with before I call it a night, though? Oh yeah, I also have to add gems to you. Let's see. Actually, that's probably most useful, just to try and maintain aggro, even if it won't do a whole lot of damage. I will check comments, chat, don't worry, I'll see to you soon. Let me take care of this first. I want to make sure that I'm careful with my words on that topic. Let's see. Well, we're having you lean into the dodge tank class, so yeah, let's give you more of that. I want to buff up block rate anyway. Maybe? Ooh. That's useful. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, and then... Do you have any more skills after everything we've seen to? That doesn't look it. Let's see, I've already got that one equipped. Alright, so nothing too serious through here. Alright, cool. Alright, so what do they say you're capable of? Sniping foes with arrows and hunting them from the safety of stealth. Interesting that they didn't give you Shadow Eye then, but never mind me. How's everything looking as far as hero roster? Curious that you're technically one of the add-ons compared to... Is there a... Oh, right, it's because we haven't dealt with everything at that other colony, right? Okay. So we got 3 more that'll be added in over the course of this. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. Alrighty. So, is there anything else that I should attend to tonight? Let's see, I'm going for 3 hours. Unless there's a quest that I can knock out quickly, but I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Let's see, that one definitely not. Not too far into chapter 4 either. Yeah, I think this is where we call it. Alright, let's go ahead and save real quick, and then we'll make sure that I've seen to everything in chat.
It's good to keep a record.
Cool. Alrighty. So, I guess before I attend to chat, we'll go ahead and give brief up. So, we'll go ahead and go through the rounds, just talk about what to expect from the channel for the next few weeks. So, going to be relatively consistent with Xenoblade 3 as always. Going to be relatively consistent with the Let's Play stuff going on as well. Let's see. I believe next week is the last week for the Valkyria Chronicles 4 stuff, so that'll be all wrapped up by then. I don't have a clear replacement lined up for it yet, so it'll mostly just be Mondays for cleanup for Xenoblade 2, and then Saturday evening will continue to be Xenoblade 3 focus. So after next week, it'll probably be like that for a while, because my busier schedule is almost over. More specifically, I have a soft timeline as to when it should be resolved. But, well, it is a soft timeline, and, well, we'll see how it plays out. So double up on Xenoblade? I'm barely keeping up with it as it is. So, once that my schedule opens up, I'll be able to do that, perhaps. Though, let me put it this way. With Xenoblade 2, with what's in front of me, I've got 124 hours worth of stuff to sift through, staggered over 64 recording sessions. I knock one of these out a week, and I'm still not finishing within a year, so I'm fully expecting this to last longer. Well, I'm expecting the Xenoblade 2 Let's Play stuff to last longer than these streams, but we'll see how it works out, won't we? Either way, that should be all that is unusual about this week, just a matter of wrapping that up, and then it'll start to be a little quieter, but eventually it'll pick back up, especially once I get further with this game. Oh man, this has been a fun one. A couple points where I'm less impressed by it now that we've gotten further in, but that was to be expected. Be curious to see how the current area ends up fleshing things out. Yes, I know, Gilgamesh, I'll check your older chat. I'm just making sure I've seen to everything before I see to that, cause... Alright. Let's stop avoiding the topic. Let's get myself into trouble. Okay. There is no specified or no defined gender identity for or by Juniper in-game, unlike for the other main or hero characters. According to the game files, the internal value assigned to the gender of the characters are 0 for male, 1 for female, and the undefined value 2, which was assigned to the character Juniper. And they always refer to Juniper with gender-neutral pronouns as a result. So, within the Western market, treating Juniper as non-binary. With the code, they are literally as such. So, Juniper's identity is expressed as an umbrella term within Japan. Moreover, Lily Hart, who voices Juniper in the English version, confirmed that status as well. So, and then there's a wiki link associated with that in case I need to be told of it, although I remember you bringing it up a while back as well, so I will warn you right now, you are talking to a practicing Catholic. When someone tells me non-binary, my first thought is, oh, you're not like the other girls, huh? So, I will warn you right now that it's going to take that it is going to be awkward in that respect. So, that said, as long as people are respectable about it, I don't mind playing ball, at least in the moment. So, we'll see what they end up doing with it, if it ends up having any sort of role in the characterization, and if it's based into the Japanese version as well, and is something that carried over into the English, that it's not just a localization thing that came up. Okay, fine. My cynicism perhaps still stands, but even so. I don't see the problem. Be who you want to be. Well, my feeling is, let me put it this way. You want to make a distinction between sex and gender, by all means. I don't see why you can't just say that you're a tomboy. Let me put it that way. Still, that's getting into a conversation that I, as a game reviewer, should not be getting involved in anyway. Otherwise, that gets us way too close to culture war bullshit. So, regardless of that, I'll just warn you ahead of time. I am a practicing Catholic. You're gonna be fighting an uphill battle for me to accept that. Still, now that I have gotten myself into trouble, because they don't feel comfortable with that, who said, well, how do I word this? See, this is why I also don't talk about this very often, because I don't feel like I'm the person who should be talking about it. How do I word this? Identify however you want, but do not expect that people will be willingly on board with it. Is there a better way to frame it beyond that? Well, I'm sure this will come up again, since that I'm very tired and having trouble coming up with the right words. Give me a moment. How do I describe it in a way that won't get me into... Well, I'm already in trouble, most likely, but... I can accept that there is a condition where people will not feel comfortable in their own bodies. I respect that, and I understand it. The problem is, I don't see... Well, given how we are, biologically, I have trouble believing the idea that, hey, I'm just going to define myself independent of this. That is something that I don't feel is even... Well, that is something that I struggle to understand. Because people can identify as such, but even if they do, what exactly does that mean? Is respect so hard to ask? It's not a matter of respect, it's a matter of I don't understand what the hell non-binary is supposed to even mean. Ah, well. If you don't feel like you fit into either male or female paradigm, then who gives a shit about it? Let me put it that way. I don't need a special gender identity just to say, hey, I don't fit into the exact masculine stereotype. They don't feel either gender fits them? So who gives a shit? Why define yourself by it anyway? Why even worry about creating another paradigm for it? Just say, I don't care. If it's really that big a deal. Ah well, either way, we could be back and forth on this for a long time if we so desired, and I'm sure that this conversation will be brought up later, but regardless, I'm too tired to have a proper discussion on this, I suspect, given that I've already probably put my foot in my mouth once or twice, so, regardless, we will call it there. Short version, you're going to have an uphill battle for me to understand why they went with this direction, but no matter. We'll worry about that later. So, next time we jump in, we'll see what awaits as we continue going through this wildlife, and hopefully it'll end up being an interesting time. So, till next time, we'll see what happens. Alright, thank you all for stopping by.